Matthew the Clerk, it's 155 degrees in the COVID-19 studio Hippo Education
Hmm.
bunker that I'm in right now. How hot is it where you're at?
I keep it at 159 because then it kills all the
Oh.
COVID. I don't have to worry about it.
Oh, that's really good. That's like
Hmm.
you're like living in a microwave. That's
Yeah,
smart,
just
smart talk.
trying my own treatment.
We're here speaking to you to each other about the EP month of June 2020, and this article is very interesting. Coping with COVID-19, a look at the pandemic response in Iran. This is I'm going to mess up her name, but it's Elham. I'm going to say Pishbin,
Hmm.
but I don't know if I'm doing that right. But bottom line, this is the first board certified woman in emergency medicine in Iran who's writing this article. It's super interesting to watch and to listen to.
Yeah, and she basically wrote a letter to her government in terms of the burden of COVID-19 and their emergency department. And the thing I love about this article and some of the other articles I've read about COVID in other parts of the world is, we get stuck in our like, well, what's COVID like, in my neighborhood, in my house, in my city, and
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and it's just fascinating to realize that this is global and to
Yep.
think about, well, what is it like? Where can we share those ideas? What's the same? What's different? How are the
Yep.
challenges often? I just love that kind of putting yourself into someone else's mind frame and just getting some news from other places, other physicians and healthcare workers,
Yeah.
in
Super
terms of
important. And
what's
kind of
their system like.
harder to find than you would expect it to be. And I feel
Hmm.
like, and I agree with you completely. And Iran's been in the news a little bit because it's been, right, at least right in this very moment, it's been ramping up there. And it's nice that we can see that other view. And it is very much this COVID thing to me. What's striking me is it's weirdly shrinking the world in some certain
Yeah.
way. Like just like you said, it's like Maslow's hierarchy. We're so worried about the foundation of keeping the people around us safe and then our community and then that you stop having this global view. We all had this global view 6 months ago that now we're having trouble keeping in our minds. So more of this stuff, the better. So
Hmm.
thank you, EP Monthly.